Hi guys, my name is Nonima Tigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about that blurry bank statement chaos and the evidence that was exposed of Baloyi. Aibo, that guy, guys, that guy, I shem. Baloyi. I am not many guys. Wow, what a wow, Kesana. Wow, like that day, it was one of the most chaotic and telling moments in that courtroom of Judge Rata in the Miwa trial. Because wow, I want guys to break it down for you because wow, courtroom drama. I shame. We live for it in this channel. So chaos erupts in court once again on was it Wednesday? No, it was Tuesday. Ne? It was Tuesday when that court chaos erupted in court. Advocate Baloyi shocked everyone by presenting a blurry and unreadable standard bank statement, a document so unclear that nobody in the courtroom could even make sense of it. Nyandiva, no one in the courtroom could make sense of it. The tension began when Judge Rata insisted that the statement be read into record, but as Sibanda took the stand, it became obvious the document was impossible to read. Blurry lines, missing text, unclear dates. Even the prosecution's own witness couldn't make it out. And Umuzi was like, Saboni, it's written, it's handwritten. How can a bank statement be handwritten, guys? How can a bank statement be, guys? Judge Rata. How can a bank statement be handwritten? Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. And at that moment, as the country were in disbelief, we were like, where's the defense? I know what they were in disbelief, Kesanalam. The defense itself was in disbelief. Advocate Mnisi, who's representing IQ's number one, stood up in frustration, threatening to withdraw from the proceeding because the evidence being used was not legible, not official, and not fair. How could the defense cross-examine something they did not even read? Aibo! As for Judge Rata insisting that it must be put on record even after they complain. Wow! Judge Rata's instance and courtroom tension were like, wow, shown out here. Despite the obvious problem, Judge Rata insisted the document be read on record. You could feel the frustration across the courtroom and the growing disbelief from the defense benches because they were like, even Usibanda, the second prosecutor, the junior prosecutor, even Sibanda, the witness Muzi struggled and stumbled trying to make sense of the blurred printout before them. It was a printout, but at the same time, it was written with the pen. And that's what Muzi noted. Sorry, this one is written with a pen. I can't make sense of it. And the turning point was when Advocate Mshololo stepped in, then came into the moment of power. Advocate Zandile Mshololo rose sharply and challenged the entire process. She demanded that the blurry, unreadable statement be removed from the record completely. Judge Rata was angry once again with that. Her argument was simple but devastating. How can the state rely on a document that not even its own witness can read? The court had no choice, and the document was officially expunged from the record. But Judge Rata was unhappy with Mshololo. Even the way he was huffing and puffing, the way his hands were thrown. Yay! Guys, I've never seen it. I've never seen something like that courtroom, guys. Something like that courtroom. So with what was this mysterious document? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Was it a fabricated evidence? A panic move from the state after being cornered by the defense? Or just pure incompetence from the prosecution team? I don't think it was incompetence. It was them panicking. They are trying. Yabana, when they say this prosecutor is doing whatever he can to make sure he gets conviction at all costs, they talk about Baloyi. That's who they're referring to. That's the kind of a prosecutor he is. He will use, in fact, him and Sibanda, they will do whatever they can at all costs. At all costs to get a prosecution, a conviction of the 5 accused. That's what they are busy with. Guys, what goes on in Judge Ratta's court every day will shock you. You will be left shocked every day. I am telling you, every day you will be left shocked. Yo, Nkosi yami. I mean, Hashem, I can't do the Judge Ratta, guys. Every time I think I got him or understand him, I get instead very shocked. Every time I think I understand Judge Ratta, he will shock me. He will shock me, Judge Ratta. Yo, that judge, this is the same man who is always bragging about his 55 years experience all the damn time. No, man, no. The way he was so not impressed with Umshololo. The way he was so not impressed with Umshololo. How can Advocate Baloyi bring a blurry standard bank statement, a document so unclear no one could read, and it's acceptable? Huh? How can Judge Ratta say it insist that it must be read on record? And the next thing, he is forcing Sibanda to read it, and then Sibanda struggles. The text is fuzzy, the numbers make no sense. Even Mnisi was not impressed. Mnisi called it unfair and unreadable document. How can Judge Ratta behave like this, guys? Oh, when Umshololo stepped in to demand that it must be expunged, the mystery document to be expunged, I was like, yes, Queen. How can you rely on something even your own witness can't read? Even your own Usibanda is also a prosecutor, but she couldn't read it. And that's why must Judge Ratta be pushed into corners for him to do the right thing? Why? Why is Judge Ratta associating himself with these fake documents, fake whatever? Because Baloyi's credibility is on the floor, guys. It's flawed. Everything that has to do with the Senzo Meyiwa case is flawed. But Judge Ratta is putting himself into the mix of that soup. Ideally, Judge Ratta did not bring any evidence, was right. So he's supposed to be playing very far from those things and deal with the nonsense that is being done by the state. But no, Judge Ratta wants to be part of the nonsense. At some point, he told us he's not part of the nonsense. But at this point, Judge Ratta is part of the nonsense. Ngeke sizotrenda, ngeke. Whoa! What a wow, Sanala. What a wow. You keep getting shocked in that courtroom, guys. You keep getting like, what? I have nothing. You can just sing because wow. Judge Ratta is a biased judge, true and true. There's nothing that we can do. He sides with Baloyi. He's a witness of Baloyi. He is a prosecutor at times. He is a meddler. He is everything that he's not supposed to be. That's me. I give up on him. Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.